Hi there, Chris Rayo, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Page Realty, coming at you live today from the site of one of our new constructions in Wrentham. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at Gree and their heating and cooling that they have available through their system, which we're looking at a wall-mounted mini split here, but we're going to be having the ceiling-mounted cassettes for our new construction at the Enclave at Norfolk. And these work in conjunction with an outside compressor that I have got coming up in a little bit later part of the video. But one of the questions that we've been getting recently is, Chris, I know I've got one of these units, in my ceiling that's going to be distributing heat to this room. What about one of the bathrooms that I don't have a direct method of heating or cooling in there? Is that going to be comfortable for me to use? And the answer is yes, but rather than tell you that, I'd like to show you that. And we're going to be doing so with, I brought my little infrared thermometer, which was just going to tell us the surfaces, the temperatures of surfaces. So let's go take a walk around.
So here we are on the outside of the dwelling with the compressor, and I've got my thermostat, and it's roughly about 27 degrees on the outside, set about 26 in my car. But what I wanted to show you out here is the exhaust air coming from the compressor is 17 degrees, which means that the compressor here is capturing the air, the heat that's in the air. It's taking the 27 degree air, 26 degree ambient air that we have, and it's pulling 10 degrees worth of heat or so from that, and we got a reading of 20, so it's pulling 7 to 10 degrees worth of heat out of the ambient air, and it's taking that and it's bringing it through these refrigerant lines into our distribution methods on the inside, which are either going to be ceiling cassettes for the Enclave, and it's distributing that as heat for comfort on the inside of this building. All right, so we're looking at this wall-mounted unit, and this unit just was on, and it's registering a temperature of about 67 degrees, set for 64, but this one's showing a temperature of 67 degrees on the actual unit here. Okay, a little bit hotter where the hot air was coming out. And then let's take a look at the wall section. So the wall section right below it is about 67, 66 right there. And we're gonna go over to our other exterior wall. We're gonna grab a temperature for that. So it's 65, 64.9 in here. And let's look at some of the other surfaces associated, because you're going to be in the kitchen, we're going to be using the kitchen. So let's take a look. We got 65 on our countertops. Let's see what the microwave is. 65 for the mic. Yeah. We're going to walk this way. Al's going to lead us. Okay, we're coming into the bathroom now. And just a reminder, that unit that we had supplying heat for this area was set at 64. And my wall section, which this is an internal wall, is also 64 degrees. I've got that coming over here, 64.2, 64.1, countertops there, all important. Toilet seat, 63.2, something like that. So I'm standing back here in the kitchen living room, and this unit's on right now, and it's putting out heat at about 90 degrees, which, remember, from the outside it was capturing that heat from about 26 degrees outside. So here we are on the upstairs now, and this unit is set at 63 degrees, and so we're just gonna go with our device. We're gonna check some of the wall temperatures. So this one's actually outputting a little bit of air, but it's on a much lower setting than we had for the one downstairs. We got 64 here, ground's at 63. Let's go check the inside of the closet, 63 in the closet. Let's check out the laundry room, 63 on the laundry room. So we're getting really good heat distribution, even though there's no heating elements out here. And there's specifically no heating element in the bathroom here as well. And I got 63 degrees on the floor, 63.5 for the walls, countertops the same. So I'm getting really good heat distribution. Let's go into the other bedroom, which all has its own separate unit, also set at 63. This, I've got my wall units here right at 63. Let's see if this one's on. This one's putting out a little bit of heat as well at a very low setting, just keeping the room comfortable. You know, 62.5 there. Let's check out the closet in here. You know, 62 degrees on the closet in here. Got their own bath in here. 63 for the bathroom. 63 for the bathroom. So we're getting good heat distribution, even though we don't have particular heating units. There's no direct heating or cooling vent in this particular unit, but there is a fan, which does help circulate.
So just to recap, thanks for joining me today where we took our infrared thermometer around this new construction home and got an idea of what some of the surface temperatures were in the middle of winter. I found them to be very comfortable. You know, this one was set at 64 degrees and we found temperatures consistent with that throughout the first floor, and the upstairs units were set at 63 and we found temperatures consistent with 63 degrees, you know, in those bathrooms upstairs as well and in the closets. Hopefully this allows you to see, not just hear, that these units do a good job of heating and cooling the space as needed, and you know, we're getting good heat distribution here. Look forward to more videos. Thanks and have a great rest of your day.